Hey guys, Josh here at Porter Valley Ranch. So today I'm building a fence. It's what we call an emergency fence because we have some animals coming to the farm here today and we do not have an enclosure for them. So working on a fence, that'll be a separate video. Before I do that, I needed to take a second. I need to apologize to some people. So I want to apologize to Jason at the Crockers and the guys over at Sunny Slope. Last weekend we went to a meetup in Pryor, YouTube meetup. There were a lot of big channels, a lot of small channels, just some YouTube fans that were all there. And we got to meet some really cool people. Sawyer Ridge, Lever Wild, the Crockers, Sunny Slope, Ridge Life, a bunch of other channels that we really appreciate getting to know and them sharing some tips and some tricks and just kind of their story with us. So while we were there was a lady named Des, and she paid $600 to shave Jason Crocker's head. Kind of a funny deal. Everybody posted it. But as we were leaving after we had talked to people for a couple hours, we thought it would be funny to leave a pet with Jason. So last week we did a promotion on our channel about giving away some degus. So go watch that. It was kind of a funny deal the way it all turned out. But since we don't have a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers yet, not a whole lot of people showed interest in our new pets. So Jason, when he got his rat tail shaved by Des, we thought it would be funny to give him rats as a present for hosting the meetup. So we put them in his truck and we put a note and a t-shirt that said, you know, hey, here's some rats to go with your rat tail, and it was going to be a whole funny thing. Well, what happened kind of went wrong. He drove away, the note blew away, I guess the t-shirt blew away. So when he got back to the hotel, all he knew was somebody had dumped these Chilean rodents on him, and he, because he lives off grid, he didn't really have the capability of taking care of them. So luckily the guys at Sunny Slope took them and were able to find them a home. They did a really funny video about it. Go watch it. But in the meantime, since our note got lost, some of the message and the joke got lost, and it looked like we were just kind of dumping on somebody, being an inconvenience to them, which is not what we intended. We just thought it was going to be a funny joke. Ha ha, if he didn't want him, he calls us and we go pick him back up and it's over. So apologies. Thank you guys for making lemons out of, or lemonade out of lemons, however that goes. We never intended to dump something on somebody or to burden someone. It was just going to be a joke, and it went kind of wrong. So what happened was Sunny Slope posts this video, and all of a sudden people start like dogging on the people who left these degus in Jason's truck, which was us. We actually lost subscribers over it. We don't have a lot of subscribers to begin with, but we fessed up to it really quick and said, hey man, it was us. It was just a joke. It wasn't a big deal. We're sorry about that. And people just kind of took it out of proportion. So the irony was, then this morning I got on Facebook and there was a video that was posted by Dutch. He got a new sawmill. And some people were like, hey, you need to call Jason. And other people were like, no, he's not going to call Jason because they did this and blah, blah, blah. So they started kind of dogging on Jason Crocker, who I'm not really friends with any of these people. I met Jason. I've never met Dutch in my life. But it just kind of pointed out that like cancel culture is real. For those of you not familiar with cancel culture, it's kind of like a mob mentality of people in the digital realm. But in cancel culture, like it's so quick for people to take something out of context or the way that it wasn't intended, or for people just to make a mistake. You know, my mind goes to, we work with a lot of kids in our business, and you know, kids post something or do something or send somebody something that, you know, they shouldn't, and then it gets spread and it gets taken out of context, or it gets pinned as something that they did malicious against somebody else, and then they're canceled, you know, and then people can defriend them or bash them publicly, or you know, whatever. And so for some people, like, it's their reputation, it's their livelihood, it's, you know, a lot of things, emotions wrapped up in this. So just be careful. Number one, be careful what you do. Sometimes things seem innocent and they get taken out of context. Be careful what you say. You know, be careful about what you say about other people. These people, even people on YouTube, even people, you know, celebrities, they're people, you know, they're human beings. They have feelings, they have emotions, and they have the right to mess up. When they mess up, they also have the right to to ask for forgiveness, to right the wrong, and then to be extended grace by people like us who watch them. So just wanted to say that cancel culture is dangerous. We are so quick to make judgments about people. We're so quick to judge and to assign motives to people that we don't know. We don't know their heart. We don't know what their intentions were. So just be careful. Be careful when you're watching other people's videos. Be careful when you're looking at other people's pictures. Pictures and videos are just a snapshot of what's going on in those people's lives. So extend them some grace. Be supportive of them if you want to be supportive of them, and if you don't, then maybe just keep it to yourself. If you feel the need to, to unsubscribe or defriend or block somebody, then that's fine. That's what you need to do. But just be careful not to say something that will get back to them, that it's going to hurt who they are, hurt them emotionally or mentally, because they're people. We're all people. We're all just trying to get through this life together, especially this year. It's really hard. So be a friend, be a motivator, be uplifting, be encouraging, and don't tear each other down. No canceling. See you guys later.